Alright, so we gotta go right back out to Tatooine to see what's up with Homegirl's brother. So every subsequent playthrough of this will probably be a little bit faster. I think the dark side one might be a little bit more exploratory because I have to figure out what to do. I don't really remember. But it'll be relatively fast. I think this one's gonna be the longest single iteration of this playthrough. And then everyone will be faster after that. Oh no. Maybe you want duelist.
I'm here.
Oh, you probably. Oh, it's Lena. Oh. Helena's little girl. I can see it in your eyes. My, how you've grown.
I'm Bastila, yes.
Bastila, who's that?
You know my mother?
I worked for your father on an expedition for years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were. She's a pretty lady now. Rude?
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
My mother's condition.
Oh, you didn't know. I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you. Oh, buddy. I wonder if something bad's happened.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Oh, your mother's very ill. She didn't say anything about your father, however. I didn't see it.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here in Tatooine, in the canteen. Her condition. I guess we should go see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
We shall see. Yes, we shall. Alright, so I need to equip a Mandalorian heavy blaster on her. Dude, these things look good. Dude, I've got 2 lightsabers. What up? Fucking good at video games. Oh, I'm outraged at her arrogance. You. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Oh, it must be your word for pit ranker. Oh, you seem pretty hateful towards... Isn't that your mother's name? I feel like that's privileged information. You seem pretty hateful towards the species. What? No, but you don't understand. That woman, I think she didn't like us breathing the same air. You think she was the queen of the planet. No offense, but your companion here looks especially like her.
Messenger said my mother is on Tatooine.
That woman is your mother? You have my sympathies. She's driving the regulars out of the canteen as we speak. She's still there? Probably. I don't think anyone could top her attitude. So she won't be leaving. I'm going back for a while.
We should try to find her.
Actually looking for her? You humans are all out of your minds. I mean, yeah, you're right. You caught that right.
Ah, just the person
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want...
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
What does this have to do with me?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Don't worry, we'll get these glands for you.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? This guy from the Exchange could stop by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Wow. Ever the planner. This is the soup bike place. Yeah, I thought that guy was gonna give me some grief about the fact that I killed all the sand people, but I guess he doesn't give a fuck about that part. If you mash the draw button, it just is broken. Yeah, really pushing out all the people. Oh, here you are.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely
What did you do to him?
Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start.
Oh, yeah.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you find the holocron yourself, Miss Helena? Don't you want to find your father's remains? I mean, we're here.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's
It
sickness?
doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
All right.
How can I help?
Want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult
Literally,
to be
like, right
objective
there.
when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
She certainly seemed to upset you.
I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously, that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, so do we look at the Sand People place or do we look at the Crate Dragon Cave? I looked through the Crate Dragon Cave. That's kind of frustrating. I guess it just appeared to be like a holocron and nothing of note. God, it's gonna be like a lot of walking to a place that I've already been.
Oh, it's you again. Good hunt.
Good hunting. Is there an auto run button? Let's fuck up these like walker boys. Oh, I was like, maybe we're not hostile.
Let's make this quick. Take that. You'll pay.
I'll show you. All right. And when do I get to my Tatooine mount? there gonna be something else inside this cave? Do I actually already have the holocron? Oh, here it is.
How can I help? About my mother.
Are you going to give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
Do you need it more than she does?
I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I think... Like, I think she should give it back. Or she should give it to her mother. Like, she should be able to... She should just let go. Like, it sucks. But, yeah, I don't know. Them's the breaks. Okay, so getting around here is kind of frustrating. It's super slow. So, like, not being able to transit back is good from, like, a, you know, gamifying the fuck out of this. Gaming the system a little bit, but... Man, now we just have to, like, run back here. You know, in one of these playthroughs, probably after, like, the next one, I'm just gonna elect to not do this stuff. Probably. We're just gonna mainline the story and see how like bad we get it. Yeah, I just want Bastila.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
You just listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a
Yeah.
long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you.
Before you what?
Talk to.
You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Wow. How emotional. We did it. You want to talk about it now?
How can I help? Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Yeah, you know, I'm just the best. It's all good. You don't need to say anything. Say I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Okay, let's go to Manon, maybe? So the problem with Manon is that Manon is this big murder trial
may I be
you
of
have
ass-
to take part in.
What is it?
You doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't really get it.
How can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
It seems odd that they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
They turned on that chess
You
engine.
must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
You're right.
Come on, come. Let's move on. There's
I don't
much
want to
be done.
insult her. That would be stupid.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
I thought it was more important that I find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that.
Bastila.
You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Well, I should tell him that I don't know because that's the truth. Like, I don't know. Are you saying I'm not needed? I think that's all I'm going to say is like a bit too standoffish. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say.
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just, damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I'm not
Yeah,
Saul.
we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is... Just forget I said anything. Let's...
Okay. Fun. Gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Video game gameplay. Oh, wait. I need to ask him about the Gizka.
Yes, what's it? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology.
Or we can just keep talking to him.
More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Why are you trying to the front lines then?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it, Karth.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
I don't know. Maybe you should work for it a bit. Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we? Partner?
Partner? Yeah, don't call me sister.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know if anything we know about this?
I'm not really sure. But you can figure it out on your own, can't you?
Really? I feel like what I should have said is you
How
have
can
to
I
work
help?
for it a little bit.
I wish I could help.
God, you guys are all fucking useless. Okay. Let's see. What should we do next? Oh, fuck. I'll do Kashyyyk. I just don't want to do Manon because it's like the first part with the... Oh, I got that thing to go to Manon. Fuck. I don't know if that's like time important. Should we go there? Kashyyyk. Whatever. Let's just go to Kashyyyk. Yeah, so on Manon, you have to like help with this trial, this murder trial. Burr.